In the midst of the Cold War's ideological struggle, Mao Zedong, the leader of the People's Republic of China, initiated an ambitious socio-economic program known as the Great Leap Forward. This Cold War documentary explores the motivations behind Mao's vision, the implementation of the Great Leap Forward, and the profound consequences it had on China's society, economy, and global geopolitical dynamics. 1. The context of the Cold War, China's struggle for ideological supremacy. The documentary begins by contextualizing China's role in the Cold War. Mao Zedong, seeking to position China as a major player on the global stage, embarked on the Great Leap Forward as a means to assert ideological and economic dominance. 2. Mao's vision, the Great Leap Forward unveiled. Focusing on Mao's ideological vision, the documentary explores the core principles of the Great Leap Forward. Mao aimed to rapidly transform China from an agrarian society into an industrialized socialist state, challenging Western capitalist models. 3. Collectivization and communes, restructuring society and economy. Delving into the implementation, the documentary discusses the process of collectivization and the establishment of communes. These measures sought to consolidate agricultural production and communal living, centralizing control in the hands of the state. 4. Backyard furnaces and communal farming. The people's efforts. Navigating through the practical initiatives, the documentary explores the establishment of backyard furnaces and communal farming practices. Citizens were mobilized to produce steel in small-scale furnaces and engage in agricultural activities on collective farms, aiming for self-sufficiency. 5. The human cost, famine and tragedy. Focusing on the consequences, the documentary addresses the human cost of the Great Leap Forward. Mismanagement, unrealistic targets, and ecological damage led to widespread famine, resulting in millions of deaths and irreparable societal upheaval. 6. Suppression of dissent. The political fallout. Delving into the political fallout, the documentary explores how dissent and criticism of the Great Leap Forward were met with harsh suppression. Intellectuals, party members, and ordinary citizens who questioned the policies faced persecution, highlighting the authoritarian nature of Mao's regime. 7. Global impact, Cold War rivalry and China's stance. Navigating through the global repercussions, the documentary discusses how the Great Leap Forward influenced Cold War dynamics. China's economic and political struggles were scrutinized by both Western powers and the Soviet Union, shaping perceptions of communism and ideological viability. 8. Sino-Soviet split. Ideological differences emerge. Focusing on the relationship with the Soviet Union, the documentary explores the ideological differences that emerged during the Great Leap Forward. Disagreements over economic policies and the handling of dissent contributed to the deterioration of Sino-Soviet relations. 9. Cultural Revolution, unraveling the legacy. Delving into the aftermath, the documentary discusses how the Great Leap Forward set the stage for the Cultural Revolution. The economic failures and social upheaval paved the way for Mao's radical attempts to reshape Chinese society and consolidate his power further. 10. Legacy and lessons. The impact of Mao's Great Leap Forward. Concluding the narrative, the documentary reflects on the enduring legacy of Mao's Great Leap Forward. The program's catastrophic consequences left an indelible mark on China's history, shaping subsequent economic policies and influencing global perspectives on the feasibility of radical socialist transformations. Conclusion. Mao's Great Leap Forward, Ambition, Tragedy, and the Cold War Turmoil. A documentary unveils a chapter in China's history marked by grand aspirations, devastating consequences, and global implications. Mao's vision for rapid transformation, while fueled by ideological fervor, ultimately led to one of the most tragic episodes in the nation's history, with far-reaching consequences that echoed through the Cold War era.